Have you ever wondered what the true difference is between sensuality and sexuality? In this video, I will be sharing with you the distinctions in between sensuality and sexuality and how your body holds an incredible amount of wisdom and power. So the best way that I can articulate the distinction in between sensuality and sexuality is that sensuality is really based on your five senses, whereas sexuality is based more on your sexual preferences, arousal, and certain areas of your body doing the primal thing. So exploring your sensuality can be really going deep into experiences where you're involving the senses. And sexuality can be the exploration of experiences, but with sexual activity. Both sensuality and sexuality can definitely include a lot of desire and a lot of pleasure for the body, which is why it can be so confusing. So I'm going to use myself as an example and kind of go into these different realms and how they can interact with each other. I can be an extremely sensual woman without wanting to engage in any sort of sexual activity. So an example of this is if I want to engage in a sensual, naked, oily massage, I can ask a friend to do that without the person that's giving me a massage assuming that I'm gonna want to engage in any sort of sexual activity. I can also be in the act of making love without being sensual. So what this means is that I can be very sexual in the engaged primal act of having sex, but I'm not tuned into my five bodily senses. So I'm not really taking in the sights, or I'm not really feeling the sensations of making love. And this unfortunately can sometimes translate to the experience of dissociation, where you emotionally, mentally, and even physically just check out of your body and out of your experience. And of course, anyone can be sensual and anyone can be sexual. You can definitely be both. There are such a beautiful array of different experiences that you can have and that you can experiment with. What I invite you to do now is to go a little bit deeper and check in with yourself. Have the lines in between sensuality and sexuality gotten blurry for you in some of your intimate experiences with another person? Have you experienced disassociating and not really being fully present with someone when you're engaging in any sort of activity that involves touch? Have you limited yourself from truly feeling bodily pleasure and desire? There's so much beautiful wisdom that the body holds, and sometimes we resist or push away that which feels really, really good to us. I would love to know what your reflections are around these topics and around how you may have limited your sensuality or that your sexuality has been affected in some way, shape, or form from you really feeling pleasure and really feeling your body. Your body is constantly collecting wisdom and constantly collecting information to help you and to tell you exactly what it needs, it wants, and even what it desires. Cultivating your sensuality ultimately leads to better sex and being able to make love fully dialed in, fully tuned in to all of your senses, which is truly powerful and really magical. Subscribe to my channel, babe. It is such an honor to be here. Thank you for joining me. Sending you so much love. And if you need any more resources, I got a whole bunch of stuff down in the description to aid you in your journey of going deeper into your sensuality.